The current happenings in Kenya, that is the youth or a group of people who call themselves the Gen Z group, protesting against government's decision to introduce new taxes into the system, to the extent that even cooking oils and also bread, which will be bought by citizens, will be taxed. And as a result of that, 2 days ago, the youth managed to take over the parliament house, and also which at the end of the day, the member of parliament or the senate, they call it the senate, they had to run for their life through the tunnel in the parliament house. The unfortunate incident here is that some member of parliament from Ghana, they went to Kenya to study one or two things. That is the local government committee of parliament. 5 of them, together with their clerk, they find themselves in Kenya. And unfortunately, whilst these things were going on, it was an eyesore to them. So these MPs, as you can see on your screens, are Emmanuel Jamfi, Honorable Emmanuel Jamfi, and also Honorable Nilante Vanderpoel. He's also part of this committee, and also Thomas Ampim, Sylvester Tete, and also Mohamed Tufero. So these 5, together with their clerk of parliament, in the committee, that's the local government committee, they found themselves in Kenya. So on TV3, Good Evening Ghana, with Mr. Alfredo Kansi, the Honorable Nilante Vanderpoel give details to what really sent them to Kenya.
Just start off this. Why are you in Kenya in the first place?
As members of local government committee, we've been here since Saturday. We've been here on a benchmarking tour of the Kenyan National Assembly and the Senate. And we had a nice program yesterday when we had initial work with the Parliamentary Service Commission. And then today we had a meeting with the Finance Committee because we wanted to know how they handle disbursements and also fiscal financing of the local governance level of the local administration.
He also continued to give account to what really happened, and he said he, being a politician, he has led demonstrations, he has been involved in demonstrations, but what really happened in Kenya or in the parliament house on that fateful day, it was very scary.
Let's thank God Almighty. God saved us from a very difficult and dangerous situation. As members of parliament, we've witnessed many demonstrations. As political activists, we've been part of demonstrations. But what we saw in Kenya today was frightening. Was a determined force of civilians overpowering and overcoming security forces that have been detailed to prevent them from achieving their objective of entering the Parliament House.
Another video, quite funny enough, one member of parliament was seen videoing the Honorable Sylvester Tete, MP for the people of Botiano English Amanfrom. So in that video, it shows how these member of parliament flee out of the Senate or the Parliament House.
Sly Tete is a Fiero. Look at the way he's running. He's scared to die. So they are evacuating the MPs to some underground tunnel. Because the demonstrators are approaching. Kenya.
It's quite interesting, as you can see there, how member of parliament are running for their lives, because it was very scary, as the Honorable Nilante Vanderpoel put out there. So we hope that this does not happen, and also our politicians will take heed to their promises, and also do not bring hardship on the people, because power belongs to the people.